joy it is to welcome you here, for we have come to celebrate the wonder of love and to witness the union of Phil and Jana. Please be seated. Phil and Jana, today is the day you have chosen to become husband and wife. I am here to witness your commitment to each other. The union into which you are about to enter is the closest and tenderest into which human beings can come. It is a union founded upon mutual respect and affection. Your paths will be parallel, your responsibilities will increase, but your joy will be multiplied if you are sincere and earnest with one another. I hope that despite the stresses inevitable in any life, your love and respect for each other will increase your contentment and heighten your joy in living. Have an open heart and a sincere mind. Be sincerely interested in each other's happiness. Be constant and consistent in your love, because from this comes security and strength. Try to commit yourselves fully and freely to each other. A good marriage is not something that just happens. It takes work and it takes effort. Most importantly, it takes a commitment from both of you. A good marriage must be created. Listen to these words of wisdom on how to create a successful marriage. It is remembering to say I love you at least once every day. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is at no time taking the other for granted. It is having a mutual sense of values, common objectives. It is standing together facing life. It is doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is establishing a relationship in which independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and obligation is reciprocal. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. Finally, I sometimes think this is the most important one. It's not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. For you, Phil and Jana are joined in marriage in my presence, and I remind you of the serious and binding nature of the relationship you are now about to enter. Phil, do you enter into the solemn union of your own free will? And do you take Jana to be your wedded wife, to love, to cherish, to continually bestow upon her your heart's deepest devotion?
I do.
And Jana, do you enter into the solemn union of your own free will? And do you take Phil to be your wedded husband, to love, to cherish, to continually bestow upon him your heart's deepest devotion? Well, since it is your intention to enter into marriage, I shall now ask you to make your marriage vows. Please face each other and hold hands. You may want to pass your flowers off for a few minutes. And Phil, repeat after me. I, Phil, take you, Jana, to be my wife.
I, Phil, take you, Jana, to be my wife.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
In sadness and in joy.
In sadness and in joy.
To share together.
To share together.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
Jana, repeat after me. I, Jana, take you, Phil, to be my husband.
I, Jana, take you, Phil, to be my husband.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
For richer, for poorer.
For richer, for poorer.
For better, for worse.
For better, for worse.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in
In sadness and
health.
in joy.
In sadness and in joy.
To share together.
To share.
As long as we both shall live.
As long as we both shall live.
This is my solemn vow.
This is my solemn vow.
I'd now like to take a moment to address Emily, Rita, Kevin, and Abe. Because with this marriage, God is joining your two families. It has been said that it is the family unit that shall rebuild the world. With this in mind, I ask you, Emily and Kevin, to take this woman Yana into your heart in this special role in your life, for she is dearly beloved by your father. And that you, Rita and Aiden, take this man Phil into your hearts in this very special role in your lives, for he is beloved by your mother. Now that you have heard Phil and Yana recite their vows, do you promise from this day forward to encourage them and love them, to give them your guidance, and to support them in being true to the promises they have made here today?
We do.
Thank you. May I please have the rings? May these rings be blessed as the symbol of your affectionate union. Your two lives are now joined in one unbroken circle. Wherever you go, may you always return to one another in your togetherness. May you find in each other the love for which all men and women yearn. May you grow in understanding and in compassion. May the home that you establish together be such a place of sanctuary that many will find there a friend. May these rings on your fingers symbolize the touch of the spirit of love in your hearts. Phil, in placing this ring on Yana's finger, it's this moment. Repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as the pledge of my love
as a pledge of my love
and as the symbol of our unity.
as a symbol of our unity.
Yana, placing this ring on Phil's finger, repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as the pledge of my love
as the pledge of my love
and as the symbol of our unity.
and as the symbol of our unity.
I don't think either of those rings is going to come off very easily. Before concluding, I'd like to offer Phil and Yana these words from a Native American wedding blessing. Now you will feel no rain, for each of you will be shelter to the other. Now you will feel no cold, for each of you will be warmth to the other. Now there is no more loneliness for you, for each of you will be companion to the other. Now you are two bodies, but there is only one life before you. Go now to your dwelling place to enter into the days of your togetherness, and may your days be good and long upon the earth. There is a time-honored Hebrew tradition at the conclusion of a wedding ceremony where it is customary to break a thin glass underfoot. There are many explanations. Perhaps one of the most prevalent is that glass represents fragility. Life is precious and we need to take care of it, to be good caretakers not only of ourselves, but of the world around us. In breaking this glass, we accept that we must take the pain with the joy, the vulnerability with the strength, the end with the beginning. But implicit is this little prayer: as this glass shatters, so may this marriage never break. When Phil breaks the glass, I invite everyone to shout out the Hebrew expression mazel tov, which I'm sure you know means good luck and congratulations. You would be so kind. Phil, you may break the glass. Mazel tov!
It's dead.
Phil and Yana, you have consented together in wedlock and have witnessed the same before me and this company. You have given and pledged your vows to each other and have declared the same by joining hands and exchanging rings. Therefore, by the authority invested in me by the Commonwealth of Massachusetts, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may seal your marriage with a kiss. Family and friends, please rise and greet Phil and Yana as husband and wife.